Most people think to make money online you need thousands of followers, massive budgets, and years of experience. But that's a lie. In the next 30 days, you can take something that you love, like fitness, gaming, fashion, cooking, or even helping people with motivation, and turn it into something they would pay you for. And in this video, I'll be laying down the roadmap on how to turn your passion into a product, into profit. And stick around until the end of the video, because at the very end I'll be showing the number one mistake that people do to stop them from making money from their passion and how to avoid it. And let's start with the big myths that are holding people back. One myth is that people think they need massive audiences to make money. No, you don't need 10,000 followers to be able to make $500. All you need is 5 to 10 people that believe your product can help them, and that is how you're going to make your first sale. And the other one is people think they need a fancy website or logo. No, people don't want that. Instead, they need something that can provide value, and you're able to do this with free resources like Canva, Google Docs, and simple Instagram pages. And that's because people pay for value, not for polish. Another myth is people think they have to quit their jobs. And can I say, absolutely not. The smartest way to be able to build this kind of thing is with a side hustle, and giving it enough time to nurture for it to eventually be the thing that can take you out of your job. And once we've removed all of those myths, all we're left with is possibility, and where we step into this blueprint. I've just released a resource called How to Turn Your Interest into Profits in 30 Days. And this is the exact 3-step phase that I speak about in this book, which I'll be laying out in this video. Phase 1 is define. You start by identifying your profitable passion. This can be like asking yourself, what do people usually ask me for help for? What am I good at? What do I enjoy spending my time on? And with this, you're going to use the passion filter. And the passion filter simply is, if it excites you, solves a problem, or people are already paying for it. And that means you've already found your winner if it fits into any of these criteria. Let's say you enjoy something like cooking and would like to build a product around that. Instead of just selling recipes, sell your audience value, like quick 15-minute dinners for busy couples. And you see what you just did there? That's specific and that's valuable. And then we go on to phase 2, which is build. And this is simply just creating your first offer. It doesn't have to be huge. And can I just say, you are filled with a lot of options. You can do things like ebooks or a checklist, a coaching session, or even a coaching service. And if you want any of these things, you've got to the point in the world where softwares are able to do this for you for completely free. You have applications like Canva, which allow you to make ebooks for free. Gumroad and Payhip for you to be able to sell your digital product online without any setup cost. And keep it simple. Most people think when you have to launch a digital product, it has to be a $997 course. But it could be something for $10, maybe $55. Start small so you'll be able to see results quick. And then we move on to phase 3, which is selling. And the misconception is to be able to do this, you need ads, massive and complex funnels. And can I just say, you do not need that. But what you do need is an origin story. Why does this matter to you? Why are you doing this? Why do you think this can help me? Because in reality, we don't like buying things from big corporations that don't have a face or a soul, but we like buying from real life people which we know their story and struggle. And this can start by you just posting on stories for like 7 days. Let's say you did pick cooking. This can be like massive mistakes that I did when I started my cooking journey. Share a story and then offer a solution to the people that have that problem. But you have to be hyper specific because you can't make everybody happy. And then after that, it's the soft launch. Post on it. Say, I'm launching this cookbook with all these 15 quick-minute recipes for people that are busy and need to get their food done quickly. And then say, I'm launching this for people that need this. Here's what it includes over here. DM me if you're interested. You see, that's quick to the point and it provides value to your customer. And this is what you need to be able to make sales quickly. And just like that, boom, you have a business. And this is how you do it. You do it by defining your passion. You define it by having a hyper-specific thing that you're really good at solving, and then you capitalize on it. Like the ebook example of 15 quick-minute recipe dinners for couples that are busy. And then after that, you put it together in a mini ebook that you made on Canva for free. You post videos online like 3 cooking hacks that I learned, Post it on a site like Gumroad, which allows you to put your products on there for free. And then simply just put in that post, if you're interested in this or want to learn more, message me, DM me, and I'll get back to you. And guess what? Even if you only price your product at $15, if 10 people buy, that's $150 at the end of the month. And now you scale that. Next month, you add video tutorials or meal plans. And then that $150 can quickly become $500. And then after that, $1,000. And then imagine where you go if you just keep on going. You can apply this to any passion known. You can apply this into fitness, cooking, fashion, gaming, personal finance, productivity, music, you name it. But here's the problem that most people make. They spend months and months building something huge like a paid course or a membership without even testing if it's something that people really want. The smart move over here is to build something small, see if their audience wants it, if it's something that they wouldn't mind providing value in, and if it is something that they want, go bigger next time once you've validated the demand, because speed beats perfection always. And this is literally just the light version of what I've touched on in this book right here. But if you want the step-by-step details, the case studies, how to do it step by step, the absolute guides where this ebook will hold your hand in this journey, then this book is for you guys. It'll teach you all the nitty-gritties, all the softwares that you need to be able to start up your own passion business right now. It's basically like having me sitting down with you and guiding you through your 30-day journey on how to turn your passion into a profit. But check the link below if this is something you really want, and grab this book for yourself. And trust me when I say, the best thing you can invest is yourself. And this is how you're going to be able to see results in the next 30 days if you invest in yourself. Because here's the truth, you don't need to be ready. You don't need to have a massive audience or a massive budget. All you need to do is start. But to be able to start, you need a plan. And this right here is it.